Welcome to Denton Radio in the Morning, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us here at Denton Radio in the Morning. This is the show giving you a very quick snapshot of all things Denton news, Denton weather, and Denton events. Thank you again for tuning in. We come at you every morning around 7:30. So we appreciate all of you guys being here. We are coming at you live on DentonRadio.com as well as, we're coming at you via audio on Denton Radio, but we're also coming at you via video. So if you're watching or if you're listening on the Denton Radio app or anything like that, you can pop on over to DentonRadio.com, scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you will see our bright shining faces right there. We are also going out live at the same time on YouTube and Twitter, youtube.com/Denton Radio, as well as twitter.com/Denton Radio. So please go over to one of those mediums, subscribe, and follow and all that good stuff so that you can get notifications when this kind of stuff is coming at you. We go live via Facebook a lot, but we want to start pushing people toward those other platforms as well because we're always putting out extra content over there. There's always special things coming. So make sure you pop on over to YouTube and Twitter and check us out over there as well. All right, we're going to start off as we always do with a little something from the Denton Record Chronicle. Now, Denton Record Chronicle is Denton's oldest news resource, over 100 years here in Denton, which is crazy. And crazy good. So, Denton Record Chronicle is one of our great partners here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center, and we'd like to give you a couple of top headlines. And if you would like to follow up, you can do so at DentonRC.com. This is mostly a teaser show. We tease you on a few events, tease you on a little bit of news, and give you hopefully accurate teasers on weather. You never know. All right, top stories today. Not set in stone. Commissioners hear voices on memorial. No decisions on panel. Denton chases Amazon deal. Just to be extra friendly, city hopes to sell retail giant on idea of HQ here. That's like a much bigger thing than I think a lot of people realize. There's a lot of organizations, including even our office, joining in on that to try and get that here because that'll be huge for Denton. So we're really, really hoping we can make that happen. Let's see. Registration deadline looms for November 7 vote. State propositions will be on ballot along with Denton charter changes. All right. Those are top stories for Denton Record Chronicle today. Again, if you would like to follow up, you can do so at DentonRC.com. As well, you can come by the Discover Denton Welcome Center. We'll hook you up with a physical newspaper, just like this one. All right, moving forward into weather. Actually, I'm going to pause. We're going to go into events and weather and all that good stuff here in a second. But speaking of news, this is probably a little more for the news people rather than the events people. That's a little bit of both. Anyways, we've got a very cool interview happening today on Denton Radio that I think is going to be very interesting. It's very different. We've never done this before. We usually like to talk about music and events and craft beer and entertaining things that can happen. We have had an explosion in people wanting to know about local business and things just happening locally, what's been going on around here, what's the buzz, all that good stuff. And so today we had a really interesting opportunity. This just didn't happen today. We had a very interesting opportunity happen a few weeks back, and we are going to have State Representative Lynn Stuckey on the Denton Chamber of Commerce's show today, The Coffee Grind. He's going to be coming on at 10 o'clock right here on Denton Radio. You will be able to watch that one you'll be able to listen on Denton Radio, so either download the app on iTunes or Google Play, or you can just go to DentonRadio.com. There you can either listen or you can watch via video. This will also go out live on Facebook. It's going to go out live on Twitter, and it's going to go out live on YouTube. So going to be anywhere and everywhere that you want to go. Make sure you go and check it out because it's going to be a very, very interesting time. We're really looking forward to it. Should be really cool. Okay, jumping forward into weather. We have got a bit of a gloomier day. We talked about this yesterday about how today was going to be a much grayer kind of day, and it is. Now, this is where I don't know if I can trust the forecast on this. They're saying it's only a 15% chance of precipitation. It's going to spike to 19% at like 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, um, I don't know. We've had like some drizzly, misty stuff already, so there's always the possibility of a little bit more. It's supposed to get even a little cloudier and a little bit more gloomy looking and that kind of stuff as the day continues to go forward. But they say there won't be any precipitation. It just feels like there will be. So every time I say no precipitation, there always is. And so today I'm going to say that there is going to be precipitation, and maybe there won't be. So, but that's what the forecast looks like. It is a low chance of rain, even though it looks like it won't be. But just pack an umbrella in the car because the weather's going to be awesome. And it actually feels really incredible outside. We're looking at a high of 81. So nice little cold front that's not too terribly cold, but it's going to be a bit cooler. We've been, like 95 and all that kind of stuff for a long time. So we're really looking forward to a little bit cooler weather today. And so it should be hanging around the high 70s most of the day. So that is your forecast. Now, the grand crescendo, the last but not least, the grand finale, the reason we are all here, Denton events. All right, we're pulling all of these events from discoverdenton.com, which is our community calendar. And if you would like to check out any further details on any of these events, addresses, times, all that good stuff, you can do so at discoverdenton.com. Community Dance Center fall session is at Texas Women's University. We also have Yoga Wednesdays at the Golden Triangle Mall. Crossroads Tapestry International exhibit at UNT on the Square. The End and the Beginning at the Visual Arts Building. We also have a drawing class at A Creative Art Studio, if you like to flex your own musical muscles. Happy hour, or your artistic, creative muscles, not musical muscles. Happy hour yoga at Dan Silverleaf. Lots of yoga options today. It is Yoga Wednesday. Nobody Knows with Joe Coffey. That is our local comedy show happening right here on DentonRadio.com. Joe Coffey, a local comedian, brings on other local comedians. This week he's going to have character, and they'll be talking, about all sorts of stuff. But the grand thesis is that it's going to be pretty funny. So tune in for that live at 5:30. We also have Polly Maynard on classical guitar at Dan Silverleaf. Polly is a local legend, so that's going to be great. Pink Floyd yoga class at Authentic Yoga Life. Sweet. Live jazz at Steve's Wine Bar. So if you're looking for a little wine and looking for a little jazz, you can do so over at Steve's. Painting with a Twist at Autumn Forest. That's pretty cool. So learn to paint the autumn forest over at Painting with a Twist today. Also trivia night at Game Changer Sports and Arcade Grill. So pop on over there if you were looking for the House of Tequila and a little bit of trivia. County Rexford, which is our local authentic, what's the word? Oh, I've lost it. Irish, golly, Irish band to go with our authentic Irish pub here in town. Concert orchestra, Clay. I'm so sorry. Cowtricks. Ooh, I'm so sorry. So Clay is conducting with Gustavo Romero on piano at the Winspear Performance Hall in the Murchison Performing Arts Center. We also have the Mike Dillon Band playing at Dan Silverleaf. Let's see. Also, we've got Wednesday Night Social Run at Oak Street Draft House that happens every Wednesday. So if you wonder why there's going to be hundreds of people scurrying around the city, that is it. Also, Midway Mart Open Mic is happening at Midway Craft House tonight. Also, we've got Open Jam Wednesdays at the Abbey Underground. Now, last but not least, it doesn't look like it is on the calendar, but we do also have Doggy Time happening tonight with the legendary Bone Doggy. He is going to have Melissa Ratley on the show tonight. So we are super, super excited about that. So make sure you tune in for that at 7. Again, Lynn Stuckey coming on at 10. Joe Coffey doing Nobody Knows with Joe Coffey with his special guest character at 5:30. That'll go till 6:30, and then we'll kick it up at 7. Probably 7:30. I think we're actually going to start late today because Bone Doggy only has one guest, which is fine. We're going to do 7:30 with Melissa Ratley and Bone Doggy right here on DentonRadio.com. Okay, everybody, that is our show. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope that gave you a few things that you'll be able to plan your day with. Start your day the Denton way is what we say. thank you again so much for tuning in, everybody. We come at you every morning at 7:30 or around 7:30. Thank you again for being here. We appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube and Twitter and follow and all that good stuff, Periscope, all the places where the show goes out so that you can stay up to date. Thank you very much again for being here, and we will see you all tomorrow. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.